the Pens improved play as of late. There's Luke Richardson behind the bench for the Hawks. It's been a complete teardown for Chicago. They're rebuilding, the Pens and the Hawks for Pittsburgh. It's game number 81. Off we go. Evgeny Malkin's 1,000th game. Final score of that one was 5-3 at the United Center. P.O. Joseph with a shot, and that's denied by Peter Mrazek.
You know what? This was like last game against Detroit. Dying seconds in a period. He doesn't just cash it in. And he did that right there. Desperation mode, too, and made a big difference at the other end of the ice.
Gensel, hard pass. Roston, here he comes. 87 in on goal. Denied by Mrazek.
How about this little feed from Russ to Crosby through the middle. Crosby tries to go to the backhand. Pads right there.
Yeah, and it started in their own end right off a draw. Look at this shot out of a cannon, right? They just come right up the ice, work the width of the ice to spread the D out.
Off the linesman. Kaiser is thwarted away. The Penguins here in a 2-on-1. Evgeny Malkin with Zucker. The pass got it back, and the pad save made by Mrazek.
He looks like he's ready to go. I know it's not game 1,000, but he's got magic.
Just around the outside, trying to work something backdoor through a seam.
Nice play, Letang gloved it down off the glass. Malkin back to Letang. Cuts past Crosby. In front, he's got a tip there. Oh, he's robbed by Mrazek.
To make some more magic, and this was the give and go around the net. Almost, the Pens are sniffing.
There's one area where the Penguins have been better the last few games. Tristan Jarry was talking about that a couple of days ago. Blocked a lot more shots over the last few, 23 of them 2 games ago against the Minnesota Wild. Jones over the line to Boris Katchouk to the middle. Mitchell and a good poke check by Archibald and the steal. Then he races out the center shorthanded. Josh Archibald, dropper, Granlund, surveys back in front, Mrazek, another save and a beauty.
Mike Bellucci is going to like another good kill for this for the Penguins here. 2 for 2.
Petrie throws a check. Work back up high, shot by Murphy off the post and in. Connor Murphy gets it through. And the Blackhawks have a 1-0 lead.
The icing is waved off here. The Hawks win the battle. They get it back to the point, and that's just a one-time shot. You don't see that too often. The defensemen just shoot it right away with an abbreviation.
Tyler Johnson through a check, and now up ice is Gensel. Might have a chance joined by Crosby. Back at feet in front, Mrazek, great stop again!
He's had to come up big. Speaking of coming up big, look at this save by Mrazek.
He's tried to single-handedly lift the Penguins in this hockey game, but sometimes somebody else just got to take charge. Somebody else has got to get it done, and there's a lot of unlikely heroes.
Pens a better face-off team tonight, 67%. Paling on the assignment here against Dickinson. Off the draw, Heinen, can't believe it. Mrazek makes the stop. What a shot from Danton Heinen off the face-off. Malkin, Gensel, Evgeny Malkin got a tip, dances in, and Mrazek, he doesn't have it. Covered it. Loose, big scramble. The whistle sounds.
Let's take a look here, see what we see.
Wyatt Kaiser.
Kaiser, it's in front of him there. Yeah, good breakout for the Penguins, that wide shot.
3-on-2 develops, it's Gensel. Crosby down the middle. Gensel hits the brakes, speeds it up high for Petrie. Now Raquel. Jeff Petrie, they play catch to the top. Raquel stepping, redirects, goal! Some Malkin magic to tie the game up at 1.
What a look. Great body position there by Malkin, Colby. He separated Murphy from the play. Look at that.
And they've looked for that all night, really. Those little shot attempts through the blue paint, hitting sticks, looking for sticks. Raquel missed one just earlier. Malkin does not in this situation. And remember, back in November, revisited his 1,000th game.
Pittsburgh leading in shots 34-20. Ton of block shots tonight for Chicago. Got to give him credit. Second of a back-to-back. Got in very late last night from Chicago. In front shot score. It's Buddy Robinson. Finds a loose puck in the slot and is able to beat Jarry, and the Hawks are back on top. It's 2-1.
Well, he's no buddy of ours. over that glove hand. Take a look from the dump in. Jari's pointing where to get it. There's the shot. It hits Robinson, and he chops it in over the glove hand. Wow, he tried to redirect to Colby, and it hit himself.
Yeah, and we saw this too, even on their first goal. They just get it in and work it to the back.
You can't live to fight another day here. This is your day. Look out, 2-on-1.
2-on-1, full speed ahead. Athanasiou flying in, fire, save made by Jari. Now trying to bank it in, it's loose, and it's in the goal. Athanasiou persists, and he has scored from below the goal line. Chicago a 3-1 lead.
But Athanasiou, watch his speed as he comes up the ice here, Colby.
Yeah, 23 miles an hour the last trip he took up the ice. Not sure how fast he was going that time, but just stayed with his shot off the end boards here. Goes for the bank. Jari looked like he was going, he knew it was coming in that area. And
off of Monk, and Letang with a shot low and wide. 1:36 on the clock. Feed to Russ, walking out. Raquel in the backhand, fought off by Mrazek. Big scramble. It squirts free, and away is Tyler Johnson. Johnson off the boards to himself with the net empty. He puts it away.
Been a lot of talk about Connor Bedard and what would happen to him and how players come out and play late in these hockey games. And I think you got your answer here, Colby, as you see the goal winner, or Super Bowl presented by AHN. Just a smart play by a cup winner there.
yeah, it was. And I was expecting them to come in here tonight after last game, Detroit. And, you know, I wouldn't say they played bad, but just not the outcome they're looking for. And a big reason is Dan just not being able to beat Mrazek. Just as I say that.
Heinen scoring on the rebound. They'll have goals in back-to-back games. But 37.4 on the clock.
Mike Sullivan's already used his timeout. So he's looking down his bench, assessing things right now. And Danton Heinen, a dangerous.
There he comes.
Got the signal. Tang trying to get it deep. So the Penguins will pull the goaltender, but they are running out of time. And it will all come down to Thursday. There's another empty net look, and it's buried by Mackenzie Entwistle with 22 seconds to go. And it's just bookkeeping here at this point. It is all going to come down to Thursday night in Columbus as the Pens will travel to Nationwide Arena. Carolina facing Florida. What a situation that's going to be, guys. Playing at the same time. 7 o'clock starts.
Yeah, they got a break last.
But Chicago stunningly comes to Pittsburgh and is going to claim a 5-2 victory. Penguins are not out of it.